Are you certain about this?
What could I possibly say? There are no words.
If you believe that we cannot do anything for you humans, then you are mistaken.
Huh?
The death of a loved one. For they that remain, the wounds grow deeper and deeper. They that remain grow weaker and weaker, an agony incomparable, their hearts in bondage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you not see it? She has ceased to live, frozen in time. It is the same as if you had slain her with one of your arrows.
So what should I...
There is no need to pretend, simply do what you can.
Forgive me. I'll always be watching over you.
This is not my task. I am no goddess of love.
Okay, so we have our 2 Einherjar for this part. For this chapter. We're gonna go to this real quickly. First we're gonna go to... Oh, crap. Well, we're going to Artolia, because apparently you get a sword for Arngrim. And then we're going back to Lassen to get something that you can equip. I don't really know what it does, but we'll find out. Cave of Oblivion. Okay, I don't really know what Cave of Oblivion does. It's just like a random dungeon that you can go to. But at the same time, like there's really no end to it. And you can just like fall through and die, pretty much. So, yeah. Okay, so now we need to find their house. Is this it? Is this it? Let's go to the slave auction, yeah. Okay, I must have missed it. Oh, it's right here. She made a comment on something there, but I guess that's not where it is. Osaka. You found a pressed flower. Okay. That's all you really need to do. Every once in a while there'll be things like that. And also there will be treasure chests in some of the cities. Just like there's supposed to be one in Artolia, which is where we're going now. There we go. As you've seen, there's really not too much of a plot of this game, especially if you don't get the A ending, and there really isn't much plot at all. Most of the plot revolves around the inheritor that you get. There's not a treasure chest here. My father gave it to me years ago. You're welcome to use it. Dragon Slayer. Anyway, as for the plot, I mean, if you just play through it normally, then there really isn't much of a plot. You're just kind of getting the interior and passing them on up to Asgard when they're ready and whatnot. Yes. But yeah, I mean, I guess Silmaria does have a better plot, but let's go ahead and say, like, the end game is just weird. They, like, totally, I mean, they did something very strange at the end of Silmaria, and if I do a Let's Play of it, you'll see. So I wasn't really happy with how Silmaria ended. I'm not really a huge fan of her. But she's way better than he is. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rest. That's what you do, like, when you get to the end of the periods and... or at the end of the chapter. You're done doing everything, like, eventually, once I get done with this part here, I'm not gonna really have too much else to do after this one dungeon, because I'm not really gonna do the Cave of Oblivion. Okay, this Dragon Slayer, which we'll see other swords have similar names, they can break. So it's very strong, but it can also break very quickly. So just hold on to it. Don't use it until you need to, really. I only have one attack. Whatever. Anyways, don't use a Dragon Slayer unless you have a dragon to kill. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Okay, so this has to be... yes, okay. Travelers who settled here were greeted only by abandoned catacombs. They placed an ankh on the gates to calm the spirits of the dead, but it has since been removed, perhaps the work of the undead. Surely enemies lurk deep in the catacombs' bowels. Something like that. I'll do it right first. Let's do this. Hey, look, a treasure! Attack power. Hey, look, a dragon!
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Oh my goodness.
These are formidable adversaries.
He doesn't have a weapon on. Hopefully we live. That's it? Okay. Hey, there we go. Somebody actually does damage. Okay, so now we can actually fight things. Okay, let's probably back the way we came then.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Uh-oh, we may be in trouble.
We may be in trouble! What? That's lame.
Not even close.
And now he's dead. But because he's dead, now the dragon can attack. They're all they love using first aid now, which is fine with me.
Well, they were rather annoying.